Hi, my name is Natalie Fine, and today we're going to be talking about online classes and how to be successful. So there are a lot of great benefits to online learning. Of course, there's flexibility and convenience. There's also no commuting, so you don't have to worry about parking or public transportation. You have 24 access to course materials, and studies have shown that online courses improves your communication, technical skills, and time management skills. So there are several learning format options available to you at CCP. There are online asynchronous classes, there are HyFlex classes, of course, in-person classes, online synchronous with on-campus, hybrid asynchronous, hybrid synchronous, and online synchronous. So what does this all mean? So synchronous means you need to be logged on at a particular day and time for the class. Many synchronous classes also include online components apart from these assigned days and times. There's asynchronous, where you have 24/7 access and you don't have to be online at a specific time. Students log in at times that are convenient with them, and as long as you complete the requirements by the deadlines, you're good. Hybrid means you meet in class regularly and you also do online lessons throughout the week. HyFlex is our most flexible option where it combines in-person and online learning. So each week you can decide how you participate in class. You can go to class one week, or you do it online one week, or you do it hybrid one week. It's really up to you. Now, before we get into the mechanics of logging into your online class and participating, let's take a moment to talk about creating your learning space. First, you need to find a quiet space, and you might need to get away from home to be able to achieve this. CCP has some great learning labs and libraries with nice, comfortable, good lighting for you to work on your coursework. You also want comfortable seating and a desk, good lighting, and you want to minimize distractions wherever you might be doing your course. You might want to get noise canceling headphones or earbuds, even put up a do not disturb sign if you're at home. Now, CCP uses something called the Canvas Learning Management System. Your username and your password are your CCP username and password. If you have any problems logging into Canvas, you can contact the help desk at 215-496-6000 or for IT support at ccp.edu or online learning at ccp.edu. Now, it's important to know you will not be able to access your course until the first day of the term for which you are registered. So if you are registered for two courses, one is the spring 15-week term, one is the spring 10-week term. The first day of the 15-week term, you can access your first class, but you won't be able to access the 10-week term until the 10-week term starts. Now, I really recommend you log into your online class the first day of the term, even if it's asynchronous, so you can work with your instructor or IT or online learning if you're having any problems accessing your course. Now, to access the Canvas Learning Management System, you're going to log on to your MyCCP account. On the left-hand black navigation screen, you're going to click on Canvas Learning Management System. And then you're going to click on courses, where it will show you a list of everything that you're enrolled in with an online component. Now, keep in mind, in-person courses might also have an online component. This is the Canvas Learning landing page, and this gives you the menu of things that you can access. Now, as far as course navigation goes, there's the announcements. Those are for timely announcements from your instructor, the syllabi, modules, which provide the overview of readings, discussions, and assignments for each week. I do suggest you start at modules each week. Assignments will show you all your assignments with the due dates. Discussions are where you're going to access your discussion boards. There's grades as well. And as far as some tips go, you want to pay attention to the due dates. Different instructors for different classes might have their assignments due on different days of the week. I've had some instructors where assignments are all due midnight on Sunday. Some have it due by Thursdays. You just need to pay attention to that because there might be differences from class to class. You want to review your syllabus the first day of class and put all due dates for papers and assessments in your calendar. Start with the module every week. That'll help you get organized. And I do suggest you block out time each week when you will do your work for each class, and you do want to log in throughout the week. Now, a few things you want to consider regarding technology for online classes. How are you accessing the course? Do you have reliable access to a laptop or computer? Now, CCP has a partnership with PCs for People to help provide quality technology to eligible students at an affordable cost. The website is www.pcsforpeople.org/CCP computers. Now, the cost could be $0 to $50, depending on if you've been awarded financial aid. If at all possible, you really should access your course from a PC or a laptop rather than a mobile device or tablet, especially when you're submitting an assignment. Assignments are more likely to get lost on a mobile device. You also want to consider, do you have reliable internet access? Comcast has a program called Internet Essentials, where for $9.95 a month for qualified students, you can get access to the internet. You can also call 211 and chat with a digital navigator who will help you find your best internet options. Now, believe it or not, attendance is important for your online classes. Your instructor has access to how often you log in and for how long. So students registered in online courses are expected to maintain ongoing course engagement in order to uphold positive academic standings and in order to comply with federal financial aid regulations. Now, active participation in an online class includes submitting academic assignments, taking an exam, an interactive tutorial, or computer-assisted instruction, interacting with the instructor and with other students, and participating in online discussions about academic matters. Now, here are some strategies to help you be successful. You want to find a dedicated time, choose a dedicated place, limit distractions. Communication is key all around, communicating with your instructor, with your classmates, with the people that you live with. Communication is important. You want to be an active team member in your class, so you're not just posting for you, you're posting for everybody. So responding to your classmates' discussion posts. You want to stay organized. And again, you're going to log in the first day of the semester and throughout each week. You also want to take a moment to really ask yourself and consider, are online classes right for me? They're not right for everybody. They are super convenient and flexible. But you also need to ask yourself certain things. Do you have strong communication skills? Are you a self-starter? Are you very independent and punctual? Are you tech savvy? Are you motivated? Are you willing to ask questions? Don't just take online courses for convenience. You want to take them if they match your learning style. You also want to manage your time well. You want to create a schedule. So similar to in-person classes, you're going to block out time each week when you will do your readings and assignments each week. If we don't plan ahead, it's just too easy to procrastinate. So to remain engaged in the course, it's recommended to log in almost every day of the week, even if it's just for 15 minutes to review and respond to discussion posts. You want to plot out all due dates for assignments, quizzes, papers, and exams at the beginning of the semester. And please don't register for full-time classes if you are working full-time. And again, log into your course the first day of the semester. Now, the time commitment. Expect to spend about 9 to 12 hours a week per class, reading, posting, reviewing discussion boards, and completing assignments. Online classes are not easier. They're more convenient, they're more flexible, but they're not easier. Do not take a full-time course load if you are working full-time. Even if it's online, even if you work overnight, we really don't recommend you take a full-time course load if you're working full-time. Now, as an online student, there are many resources available to you online and as phone appointments, counseling, advising. You can email onlinelearning@ccp.edu with any issues with Canvas. You can access tutoring online through the Learning Labs. You can also have online or phone appointments with Career Connections. And through your MyCCP account, you can get a lot of information about your degree, about your schedule, and you can contact Student Records and Registration for academic records, which is records at ccp.edu, college transcripts, transcripts at ccp.edu, graduation-related question, grads at ccp.edu, and last but not least, registration-related questions, like if you have an error message when you register, that is osrrhelp@ccp.edu. Now, my final tip, I've said it a few times, log into your online class the first day of the semester so you can troubleshoot if you have any problems. If you do have problems, reach out right away for IT support at ccp.edu, online learning at ccp.edu, and make sure to keep your instructor in the loop.